Hey Chris, I picked up my spells and shit, so
That's good. So you leveled up properly then.
yeah, I leveled up to level 3. I picked out my new spells. I did my maintenance.
Good.
Verzik has returned.
So, Berzik, you returned, if you remember, to a letter in your room, and it was an acceptance letter to
Wizarding Academy.
Beneficus, the wizarding school. And you were super excited about that, and that is where we left.
Well, I am super excited about it. Hell yeah.
And you were told to the next morning that you needed to report to the administration building on...
Yeah. I mean, Berzik would be there. He'd be there early. He'd be there, like, just kind of peacefully standing outside the door. He's not going to talk to anybody. He doesn't want friends. He'd be there on time.
Okay. So you get, I guess the next morning you go to... Oh, actually, real quick, before we get into that, I need to know... I need to know if you're going to keep your apartment in the city.
I want to, and I guess now that I'm actually making money, I would definitely need to pay upkeep on that instead of taking money from my parents.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Oh, he's here.
All right. So if you're gonna do that, then in a minute I'll have you. We'll do that, but for now, I'm just gonna keep that in mind. So you get to the front desk, or you wait until they open. They open the door for you. You walk in. And this little front desk reception area, and you ask, hey.
Yeah, I bring my letter with me, and I just kind of walk right up to them and just show them the letter, because I would know they'd be a little skeptical of just, me, the half-orc, walking in.
And so it's just a human woman, middle-aged woman at the front to let you in, and she says, you're going to have to go to the commission's office. And she points you in the direction, and you walk down the hallway, and you see there's a door that says admissions above it. And you walk in.
Yep.
That is a portly-looking half sitting at a desk.
Okay, I'm gonna walk right up to the halfling once again, letter outstretched, just kind of try and get their attention with a grunt.
He pulls his glasses down to the bridge of his nose so he can read what the letter says. It says, yes, I heard you coming.
But you have heard me.
I heard that you scored a 50 on your admissions test.
I'm still I'm nodding like, yes, that is very good. I know, that's why I'm here.
He says, all right, well, it seems as if everything's been taken care of except for tuition.
Okay, how much is tuition gonna set me back?
All right, so he pulls out a little abacus and starts.
He's got an abacus.
He says, in the city.
Oh, hell yeah, I get my in-city tuition. Hell yeah.
It's 1,116 gold pieces a year.
Holy fuck.
Now you can pay monthly. That will be 93 gold pieces per month. Also, head over to the, you'll have to get there anyway, but to the student business services to talk about loans if you need to take out a loan.
Verzik's definitely gonna have to take out a loan. He's got the money to cover 1 month, but he's gonna have to do some sort of loan management.
Sure. All right.
But this is his dream, so Verzik's
He pulls a stamp out and stamps some different paperwork, and he gives some paperwork. He says, all right, take that down to business services. It's going to be the second door down the hallway to your left.
I'm gonna just head over there with my parchment and my I'm counting the coins in my little coin purse as I'm walking because I'm trying to make sure that trying to realize just how in debt I'm gonna be.
All right, you get there and you see a old human woman who's working the counter, and you hand her your paperwork, and she goes, "How will you pay today?"
I'm gonna I could pay the first month now, but otherwise I'll need to do a loan of some sort.
Okay, so you have 93 gold pieces for today.
Yes. I just kind of like shoved the matter. Minus 93 gold. Berzik's now a much poorer boy.
Alright, so that's gonna leave your total at 1,023 for the year. If you'd like to go ahead and get that taken care of now, the remainder with a loan, that's gonna be at 5% interest.
I just like shake my I nod.
Alright, that total is gonna come out to 1,074 gold pieces and 1 silver.
Okay, so I will.
She's writing on some paperwork, and then she said, "All right, I need you to sign here, and initial here."
I'm signing, but there's no. I'm going ham. I'm signing all the documents. I really didn't even hear. I didn't like. Berzik didn't even care about the total because he's just kind of assuming, whatever. He'll find the money somehow.
All right, now you can make payments on this throughout your stay, but at the end of your graduation, you will have 5 years to pay us back, or we'll send you back to us.
God, this is too much like real life.
Yes. Okay, now that that's taken care of, but part of the paperwork.
How much exactly was it, Chris? It was 1,100 something.
It's 1,074 and 15, or it's 1,074 gold pieces, and then 1 silver piece, and then I got technically 1 silver piece, and then 5 copper.
Okay, I got it written down.
But you need to take 93 gold pieces out of your inventory now because you paid that up.
Yeah, I already took that gold out, but I have it written down that I owe that money.
Yes, and you can pay it off it's a 3-year program, so at the end of the 3 years.
Oh, so it's 1,000 for all 3 years?
No, that's for the first.
6, so it's 3,000. Nice.
No. It's who knows what the economy's gonna look like in a year. This year it was 1,116 for tuition. Next year maybe different.
Let's see.
That's real life. Okay, but among the paperwork you received from the admissions office was your cost schedule, and you see that you're pretty booked. Paycheck, because you're not working. And basically the way this is going to work in Meta is you kind of have these classes that you do go to in person, but since you do have a job, obviously with the palace,
Yeah, I can't just ditch that.
Then essentially the agreement that's had is you're going to have to go to your teachers and get all the assignments that you may need when you're gone.
Okay.
And they'll all be due when you get back.
Hell yeah, I like it. Berzik's doing literally whatever they're asking of him.
And so basically, you're not going to have. I'm not going to allow you to have young time activities because this is your time.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But at the end of it, you will actually you'll get a beat and a language. So
It'll be super worth it. Okay, yeah, sounds great.
So it'll be worth it. So I do need you to keep track of the hours on how much you're
Yeah. Yeah, I can keep track of the time that I'm spending like on each whenever we have downtime, right? So like whenever on an adventure, if I get like 2 hours at night or something, we can figure it out.
And 8 hours equals a day's worth of basically learning. So if you once you total 8 hours per day, even if it's split up in 6 days, then you just add that to. You can do the math. You need 250 days. So 250 times 8 is how many hours you would need for you to learn the language as well as human care. And this is the same for you, Lexi, if you're using your healer's kit proficiency. If you're learning, I think we already went over that. But so basically, so for the next 2 weeks, no, who doesn't pay for school?
She doesn't subsidize my loans, SMH.
No, but if you guys remember, you guys get a very generous salary.
We do, yeah.
So basically, for those 2 weeks, because you actually started the year about 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks into the semester, basically. So in reality, you have no time. You could spend these 2 weeks that you had downtime either in class or studying because you're
okay. So we can call those 2 weeks like 12-hour days or something, basically.
No, so basically what you'll get is for both days you get 8 hours for each because you're working towards a feat as well as a language in game. So you can count for each day you can count 8 hours.
So do I need 250 hours in each or 125 hours?
No, you need.
Okay, so I gotta tell you what I'm. Okay, I see. I track.
250 days.
Yes. 250 days worth of hours in each.
But for these 2 weeks, because I'm going to say you're having 16-hour days, so you're able to get 8 hours.
Gotcha. Cool. So I can essentially knock off 14 days off of both.
Exactly. Because it's going to be much harder for you to get that in while you're traveling.
Yeah, for sure. It basically just means anytime we're in the city for any amount of time, Berzik is hitting the books hard.
Yeah, and in fact, so now it has come to the last day of that 2 weeks, and it also happens to be the first of the month, so you get paid 100 gold pieces in salary.
Amazing. So
also owe 31 gold pieces for your apartment
in the city, yeah.
So go ahead and add 69.
Nah.
So go ahead and take out 31.
Yeah, so cool. I got basically my current income without any like bonuses is 69 GPs a month.
And it is now the last. Okay, what is happening?
I know there's famine.
Anyway, so now I'm going to. So it's been 2 weeks. You're obviously in the library setting again. You've been doing this for every day now.
Eat, sleep, and breathe. Textbook.
So it's actually rather loud in the library. Actually, back. You actually have the ability to go to the basically the school shop if you like.
They sell like actual magic stuff.
A few magical items that would help you with your schooling, but not required. Really, the only requirement you need is a spell casting focus.
Which I already have. Okay, well, I think Berzik is going to not necessarily visit the store quite yet because he's kind of right now, I think he's focused on the money for tuition. Because of like the idea of being terribly in debt.
Alright, well then, I just want to let you have that option.
Okay, awesome. That would be something I can visit during the when I'm in town.
Oh, you mean like?
Yeah.
Alright, and so today, wake up, you head straight to the library. You're studying, but today it seems to be rather loud in the library. So you've got kids who probably, it's been about a month, so a lot of your professors are moving into more practical applications. Because if you remember, you were taking things like history of magic, component, material component,
Yeah.
basically, it's been about a month. You really just been studying a lot of theory, but now kids are starting to do their practical applications for certain things. So it's kind of loud. You hear like little pops and cracks and crackles of them, casting these little cantrips and whatnot. And so you decide that you can't focus very well, so you're going to go back and find
Awesome. Yeah. I'll think down the hallway. I don't like to be around people anyways.
Well, no, there's these ridiculous settings for the library.
Oh.
Try to get your ass or if you see a little girl in there and table that's about to on fire.
Fucking go Kermit? Oh, Kermit. Kermit.
If I'm getting the hell out of that.
You see
Big fucking piece of shit. I'll fucking murder you. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. I'll take you down to Sesame Street. I'll take you down to Sesame. I'll fucking Big Bird's a part of my crew. No, you're fucking crew. You a Muppet or from Sesame Street? No, he fucking will tell you because you know what you're doing. You fucking know you piece of fucking. Kermit. You fucking. I know a thing or two about sewers up butts. You wanna fucking go, Kermit? Yeah, I'll fucking go. Oh, Kermit.
It's got a few bookcases in here, but there is a tiny little desk. And you think, maybe I can sit in here, but it's super dusty. Doesn't feel anybody's been.
Okay, so it's like very dusty, very musty. I mean, I still try and study there. I check around, but I'm not afraid of any dust.
You check around,
Yeah. I'll just like try and like sweep off cobwebs, look around who I know would study in this room.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
And got a +0 to my wisdom modifier. Very nice.
So while you're doing that, Patrick reminded me of something. I am implementing. This is for everyone, so I hope everyone's listening. I haven't really been using inspiration, and that's a really cool mechanic that I've seen you guys, where if you do a really good role playing, then you're rewarded with inspiration, which you're allowed to use to get advantage on an ability check, save throw, or attack roll. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you can use it to get advantage on one roll.
If you're gonna roll a d20, you get advantage.
Yeah.
And so, for all of you, I really do. I want to encourage you guys to roleplay as your characters, just to, be more immersive in the game. So I will be trying to remember to award that inspiration a lot more often. And then at the end of every session, I think it would be really cool for us to, as a group, vote on who we think was the best role player for that session, and then give them inspiration for the next. So they'll begin the next session with inspiration.
So we're incentivizing role playing.
Yeah, I want to incentivize role playing. It seems like that's something that a lot of us want to do, and this is just going to help us get better at it.
Yeah.
If anybody has any questions about that, let me know.
I'm all about it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it.
Okay. Back to you, Andrew. And I promise this won't take too much longer.
I got a 15 on my perception check.
Awesome. Okay, so on that 15, you're kind of, studying some of these books on these bookshelves, moving in. Okay, what's in here,
Right.
And you see a book that doesn't have any dust on it at all. And it's sitting in one of those bookshelves.
I definitely would take that one off, because that seems really off to me. This room is full of dust. There's a book with nothing.
As you go to pull the book off the bookshelf, it doesn't actually pull out of the shelf. It kind of pulls down.
Okay.
And then that shelf, literally with you on it, wibbles. You
Secret passageway.
It swivels.
Oh yeah.
And it kind of the floor you're sitting on is part of the platform that swivels with it.
I'm getting rotated without either. I don't have a. This I have to go. I've got a lot.
Yeah. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
I've got 60 feet of dark vision.
And you immediately find yourself in a hallway that leads straight down the staircase.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead.
Are you gonna walk?
I'm going stealthily, yeah, but I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna be trying to make all kinds of noise just in case I'm not supposed to be here.
Sweet. I'm going to jump to the rest of the party. Is everybody there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Si, senor.
Yeah.
Okay. And does anybody need to recap of last session?
No, but we left off with me having the rats follow, or we're following the rats, right? I'm on platform.
Right. So let's. Right.
Jesus.
Halt's reaction is the best part.
Mary Jane had used her channel divinity.
I stab puppy.
Also, right? Lexi, you had used your channel divinity.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So we're following the rat.
You have charmed the swarm of rats, and that channel divinity lasts, and you know this because it's your ability.
I thought it was 2 minutes.
It's 1 minute.
Okay.
I don't know anything. It's usually 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 minute. Like they come in like ones.
Okay.
And so you guys are following these rats, but they, so you guys follow them. They follow you. You are on this platform, the platform where you killed that were rat.
Fuck.
And then you guys come down a bridge into another hallway or passageway. And as you guys are walking down the passageway, that minute ends. And Andrew, I'm heading to you now. You're walking down the stairs, and then you head down a passageway at the bottom of these stairs. And it cuts to the left at a 90-degree angle. And then you keep walking, and then you run into a wall.
Okay, I definitely searched the wall for like a brick.
Right up the wall, there's actually just a straight up.
Oh, awesome. Then yeah. Then I'm just pulling the lever. I was looking for some sort of switch or something.
It's very clear, so you're not going to pull it. You pull this lever, and the wall starts sinking down into the ground. And you walk out into another passageway, and everyone else, you guys hear a sound.
The guy in a tent.
And out from a wall in the passageway in front of you guys, and in front of the rat,
Oh, fuck.
you see, there's it. Come out
In front of
into
the rat?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Does
Well, I
anybody
didn't-
say anything?
They found the wrong boy.
Excuse me?
They call me the fucking Rat King now.
They found the wrong boy. It's not the one we need.
And these rats are now hostile again.
Oh, shit.
I stab.
We've got another fighter. Wait, I'm confused.
No.
No.
Lizard King.
Who said that? Wait, I'm confused.
No, I said I'm the Rat King now. Like I was the evil
No,
rat.
that's
I can't believe what I say.
so. You guys are going to be back into combat with those swarm of rats.
I'd like to say that I can still hear them speak because what? There's only been like it's been 5 minutes. You said they took us a minute to walk down the passage, and it was a couple minutes.
How
before that.
what did you cast a spell? Right?
Yeah, the speaking with animals spell.
Yeah, it's only been like probably less than 3 minutes. I don't know how long that spell
Okay, so it lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah, and Andrew. So for everyone else, I'm keeping the same order of initiative as last session.
Fine.
Okay, so I just need to roll.
Yeah, I need you to roll.
Plus. Not great, but not terrible. We take those.
But yes, Haley, your spell is still.
Oh, what 20, Chris?
A nat 20?
No, not 19.
Oh my God.
Flippy.
She
Is she the Rat Queen?
is annoying me.
And I believe it was Halt who attacked last. No, actually, I think it was.
No, it was Gabe because Gabe was when we crushed him, remember?
Oh,
He
yeah,
had the final blow on the main dude.
Yeah.
that's true. Then Varisic, you're.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah.
So what you see is as you step into this passageway, it's basically a T, so you can look to your left and to your right. So to your right, you immediately in front of you see the swarm of rats, and then further down the passageway, you can see the party.
But how far are the party?
They're about 30 feet down the passageway.
Oh, so
No, they're like 20 feet down the passageway. The rats are literally within 5 feet.
okay, so these rats are in blasting range, and I won't necessarily have to hit my 4 teammates.
Well, okay, actually, let me ask you, Lexi, how closely behind the rats were you following?
I'm kind of squirmish around stuff like that, so probably like 10 feet. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm really bad at distances.
10 feet sounds like a reasonable distance.
Okay.
That means the party is 15 feet away.
Okay. Wait, 15 feet behind the rats, or 15 feet?
No, 10 feet behind the rats.
Okay.
15 from you.
Noted. Okay.
Approximately. Obviously, you can't measure it.
Where is everyone standing right now? May I ask that?
Yeah, so see, I'm gonna go ahead and say you're in the front because it's kind of your ability.
Yeah.
I'll be right behind Mary Jane.
So it's gonna be Mary Jane and then Halt and then who's after that. Actually, in fact, the passageway is wide enough for you to walk 2 by 2. So, did you want to be next to Mary Jane or just directly behind her?
I'll be next to her. I'll be full on next to her.
Okay, then who's behind them?
I can be behind them.
Yeah, or me. 1 to 2 probably.
You guys can be standing
2 by
side
2.
side. So Dazzle in the back.
Okay.
Alright, so with that being said, Varisic, you're up.
Okay, well, so I guess I got 2. So if I was to cast a spell in 15-foot range, would it touch the party, or would you say they're just out of range in 15-foot spell?
Ooh.
Like the party, because they're 15 feet away from me.
Are you trying to cast Burning Hands?
No, I'm going to probably cast Color Spray.
Is it a range of 15 feet, or does it?
It's a cone of 15 feet. Sorry, I'm centered on myself.
Then I would say that.
Oh, okay. I'll take some steps back.
Okay, you will invoke opportunity attack from
I thought the rats are 5 feet from me.
Yeah, and that's within melee.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I mean, it's just as far as
How many rats would you say are in this?
Enough for it to be considered a swarm.
Okay. Yeah, so quite a few rats. I guess. So what the way how what I'm saying is the way color spray works. I roll 6d10, and the total is how many hit points of creatures I can blind.
Well, the swarm of rats is one stat block.
Okay.
It's one, so it functions as one creature.
Okay.
Even though it's
Okay. Well then, I think instead I'm going to use some of my my beautiful new magic that I've learned at the wizard school, and I am going to cast. I'm going to cast mirror image. So
Okay.
so the party sees me walk out of the tunnel, right? And then these rats like rear up, and then suddenly there's 4 bearses.
Okay. And is that a bonus action or is that a full action?
That's an action, one action. So I have cast mirror image. There are now 3 illusory duplicates of myself, and I shimmer back and forth between the 4 of all 3 of us. We basically shimmer back and forth, and so an enemy and no creature can determine which is the true one of me, and they roll whenever a creature tries to attack me. I make a roll to see if they can actually hit me or not.
That one bear's was bad enough.
Hey, now I can miss my cantrips 4 times as much.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, well with that, it's Mary Jane's turn.
Yeah, that echoes really badly.
Oh, it's your turn, Mary Jane.
Okay, hold on. I'm probably going to cast Sacred Flame. I think that's like my best choice right now.
Okay.
But how big of an area will that hit?
So it's gonna function basically, just so you guys understand, the swarm of rats, while they are resistant to some damage and immune to certain effects, when you're rolling an attack or when an attack is done against them, they're gonna function as one creature.
Okay.
So they would do whatever the spell says to do. So it's dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Nothing. So roll a saving throw.
Okay.
Which
Nat 1.
Yep, and now, so you can definitely hit.
Eight.
Nice. And so they'll take 8 damage, and essentially what will happen is as they get damaged, they'll just see chunks of them being killed off.
Ew.
I think I'm so. Wait, is the Rat King the main one?
It was never a Rat King, so I don't know where that came
I think it's the Rat King.
Wasn't there a main one?
Yes,
Yeah,
there was a main
from.
one.
Rat in the previous room, but it was murdered by Moe.
What
And the
the
rest
fuck? Moash, I kept telling you not to kill him.
That's never fun.
Now, how are we gonna find the booby?
Maybe you can sniff him out for us.
That's not understanding.
Speak to him.
Yeah.
I feel very attacked, and right now I think we should just attack the rat. How about that?
Mary Jane, anything else that you want to do?
No, probably is.
Alright, next in the order is Halt.
I do turn around and stab my last. I'm gonna go up and stab the rats.
Okay.
Someone he's a rat who stabs.
Basically, see anything I stab. That's a 15.
Okay, it hits.
I'm
Roll damage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. No, I'm not gonna have my shield out. So I'm gonna do a D10 two-handed attack.
Pulled out in the previous fight.
I don't remember. We're following rats.
I know. Let me just say before.
I'll just do normal. 6 damage.
Okay, so you go take a swing at these guys, and since you're having a hard time really picking a target, you only hit a few of these guys. Right next to the order.
Whoa.
You have another thing you need to do.
Extend once.
And what was that noise again? Can you use that one more time?
Sorry, what?
I said, Patrick, can you give me that noise one more time? I sound like oh shit! I didn't know we were playing with Zoidberg.
That was pretty good.
Wait, Patrick, what are you gonna do?
I will do. Since I hit them with the attack, I'll use Distracting Strike, which means I can spend 1 superiority die to add the. Stop typing, I can't. God. You can spend 1 superiority die to add the total to the damage roll, and the next roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made for the start of your next turn.
So if the next person
If someone attacks it before my next turn, then they have advantage.
is it just the first person who attacks
It's
it?
it's a next attack.
Well, next in the order is the swarm rats.
But I do get to add 1 superiority die to my damage to that roll. He's I get more damage.
He rolls like a D6 or something. He's got some superiority
For
die.
this one or for the next
For this one, I get more damage on this attack. I'll look at it. You can go to the next person, and I'll look it up and do it.
one?
This
Well,
won't take me too much time.
person is the swarm of rats.
Oh, well.
Um,
Let's just see what a superiority does. D8.
well,
8 damage. 8 more damage.
Jesus.
Alright, so yeah, you hit quite a few of these rats. And the rats are going to go now, and they're going to start a try to bite you.
Okay.
A 9.
That will not hit.
Right. That's all that they're going to do. So next in the order is Dazzle.
Yes. Okay. So, I'm so mad that Mo Ash killed the only one that knew where the boy was. So, I don't know what else to ask these hooligans. I guess I'm just gonna. Well, okay. Where am I? At the back?
You are in the back, yes.
Oh, I'm at the back. So, what do? I guess I'm gonna ask him again. Where's the boy?
You hear like a few of them say, "We will tell you." No.
So you do know.
Yes. That's what they're going to do. Intruders. No, we'll never tell.
Intruders. Wasn't we're intruders?
Does it take
Yeah.
an action for you to speak with them again? Or is it just take an action because
No, it just takes an action to cast a spell. You just like last time. Oh, because you said every whatever move or something's like 2 minutes. So we had like a 2-minute conversation last time.
well, every round is only
Or 6 seconds, whatever. We only had a 6-second conversation last time.
Yeah, but I'll let you still do your action because that was great.
Oh, okay. What if?
And I'll make clear, there are less than half of these rats. It's like half. Over half.
If you think I could, okay, so who's next to me at the back?
No one's next to you at the back. You have Moash and Demaya in front of you, and then in front of them is Mary Jane.
How far are Moesh and the Maya?
They're directly.
So I can like lean forward and whisper?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lean forward and whisper to Moesh and the Maya and ask, if I turn into a rat, you think they'll tell me?
Oh shit.
As my character, I legitimately just give you the blankest stare I could possibly give another being.
I
I have so many conflicting reactions to that statement that I just don't even know what to choose.
Demaya would be like suppressing a laugh and say you'd never know unless you try.
Can you turn into a were-rat and be their new were-wing?
No, she can't turn into a
You
rat.
can only just turn into a giant rat.
Isn't a
Giant.
druid kind of like a were-rat?
Oh, I did send you that list.
Or no, I can turn into a regular rat. Yeah. I got it.
I do want to say, you can't turn into everything on that list because that list was very like extensive, but that does give you a feel of like the crit.
Yeah, it's better than what I was looking at.
Yeah, Chris, the crit rating.
Yeah, I know. I keep saying that.
Andrew, last game, Chris tore down all of Haley's dreams.
Yeah, it's okay.
By the way, Haley sounds still depressed after all that.
Okay. So, are you gonna try to use your bonus action to wild shape, or?
Hold on.
Did you try and morph into a dinosaur, Haley?
No. What did I try to turn into?
You tried to charm person, the merchant,
Well, yeah, I did that.
who immediately charmed you successfully
Yeah.
as you smoothed it.
But I tried to turn into. What did I try to turn into?
Did you try to turn it into?
Yeah.
Last session, I don't think you did. I think a couple sessions ago, you tried to turn into a lean.
Yeah. That was the Lemur, that was the demon.
Yeah, she was looking at the stat block of a lemur, which is like a demonic creature.
That's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my bonus action. Let me find that. Bonus action. 2. Combat wild shape. You can use my weapon's bonus action, and you can use bonus action to expend 1 spell slot to regain 1. Yeah, okay. So before this happened, I'm like, alright, please don't kill me. And then go up and smoke and I turn into a rat.
Specifically to Moash.
Okay.
You raddest.
You're now a rat.
But,
What you say?
I was gonna,
Keep going, Haley.
So at this point, like, they can't see me again. Well, I'm assuming they can't see me since I'm behind all of them. I'm gonna shed my clothes so they don't realize that I'm different than them, because I still wear my armor as me.
Well, you kind of wild it, kind of morph it into
My fur?
into the form. Like it disappears. It basically, as you transform, it transforms with you. So it's not like you're wearing it.
Oh, I thought that was, I thought that we spoke at the beginning about
You have to pick.
my with
You
you.
can either
Yeah.
you can decide to either have all of your
Oh, so
stuff.
it changes each time? I thought that was like a permanent decision.
No, when you're morphing, you can decide
Oh.
if you want everything to morph with you, and essentially it's just
Yeah.
transforming with
No,
you.
I understand that concept, but I thought like once I said I'm gonna keep it, I thought that meant like forever.
No.
Not each
Every
time.
time you watch
Okay, well this time I didn't take my armor with me, so
it. Okay, just know that when you wild shape back, you're going to be completely naked with no weapons. Everything's going to fall apart. You can't take anything.
I can't come back and get it.
You can come back and get it, but like when you morph back, you're not going to have anything.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
She's saying one of us is gonna have to carry it, or if you were to take enough damage to like get knocked out of wild shape, you would
Yeah.
just there naked.
Which a rep has 1 HP.
what the fuck? Oh, what? Wait, so if I but if I die as a rat, I can come back as me, no problem, right?
Naked and in the middle of all of that.
Well, I can be naked. Okay. Okay. So anyway, before I wild shape, now that I've gained more information,
Okay.
I'm gonna like when I'm leaning forward. when I'm leaning forward, I'm like, hey, can y'all grab my shit? Please don't kill me. And then go up and smoke, and I am a small.
Okay, you're a rat now.
Oh my god, I can't handle it. It's amazing.
Okay, I'll say between you asking the rats a question and then speaking with Demaya or whispering to both Mosh and Demaya and then wild shaping, that's going to be probably all that you can do.
That's fun.
Also, I'll grab her shit.
Thank you.
Demise.
It's my turn, thank you. I'll grab her shit. And I'm just gonna watch the show.
Spend your turn collecting your things.
Yes.
I don't want to
What are you saying, Chris?
Do you have a high strength to that? Is it at least like above a 12?
I believe so. Let me double check. My strength is 12.
But it's going to spend your entire turn picking up all her things.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
not just her armor, her equipment and everything.
Yeah, that's chill. It's just rats. I'm really not that worried. if you guys can't handle the rats without me, I'm really worried about us.
Next is Moash.
Okay. Well, I just watched all that happen. And I'm going to draw a bead on the rats with my staff and cast Firebolt.
Okay.
No, Firebolt. What's that? What I said? 11.
An 11 to hit.
Yeah,
That hits.
nice.
Roll your damage.
3 cool fire damage.
Okay, so you hit a couple of those rats with your firebolt. You kill off a few of them, and now there's about a third upwards left, maybe a fourth.
Nice.
Do you want to do any movement, anything like that?
Well, even Maya's already holding all that shit, so I'm good. Good right here.
All right, then, Boash, your turn's over, and it's now Berzik's turn.
Hell yeah, way back to me. Okay. okay, I'm probably going to. Me and all four of my posse, all of us are going to go ahead and hit him with a. We're going to hit him with Ray of Frost.
Okay.
So,
you will have disadvantage because you're in melee range, and that's a ranged spell attack.
You know, I do have a dagger I can always use. And I do have a +3 to strength, so I think I'm just gonna slice it with my dagger.
Does the dagger use dex stuff?
Actually, wait, don't worry, I have a good dex modifier. My dagger damage is 1d4. So I still get 1d20 plus 5 to hit.
So you're gonna try to stab.
I'm just gonna slice at some rats.
Okay.
Yeah, and the fun thing is all of my clones mimic me, so you just be like, oh, wow, holy shit.
So that's 6, that does not.
Nice. Nurseries just has a very good roll.
We just saw 3 minutes, and let me tell you, Moash is not that surprised.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I just roll so bad on attack rolls. It's funny.
And I think there's 4 of you.
Yeah, there's
plus
4. That makes it better.
Alright, then Mary Jane, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
They roll a 15.
That's fine.
Does that save?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Is there anything else that you want to do?
How close am I to this now?
You never moved, so you're still 10 feet away.
Okay, cool. Then I'm good.
Okay. Halt.
You want to run up? I mean, I'm still there, so. Also, I forgot to tell we're active next that they have advantage, but they're already went by, so.
Yeah, that would have been Moash.
You still did anyways. So.
Hit anyway. So
14 to hit.
that hits. What are you trying to attack with?
My sword. Seven damage.
Okay, so you do a wide kind of side arc wing, and you manage to skewer the remaining rats. And there are none left to watch.
After I slew them all, I'm just gonna wipe my sword off, sheath it. That's how it's done, Berzik. Where you been?
And then Haley's pissed because she turned into a rat to try and talk to them.
Oh, you just wait.
Oh shit.
I see Haley. I didn't know she turned to a rat, so I.
Actually, in all honesty, only Moash and Demaya know that.
Yeah, because Dazzle was behind me when she did turn into a rat.
Oh
Oh,
no.
you just wait.
So I just turn around, I see another rat on the ground. Is that one?
That's our
I, like,
friend.
Make a move towards it.
No!
Oh,
Don't touch her.
oh. Is that? Did she turn into a rat? What was-
You guys are out of initiative now, so you guys can speak freely.
Alright, so the first thing that's gonna happen
Oh shit!
is I'm turning back into Dazzle.
A
Serious.
big ass naked dragonborn.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm naked. And
I'm like, whoa!
you can see the fire in my eyes.
I just turn around.
And perhaps
No.
some smoke coming out of her nose.
Yeah, probably like my nose is smoking up. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
They were trying to put some clothes on.
I just turned into a rat for nothing.
Oh no.
All good. It's okay.
I
We'll
know.
find the boy and we'll get out of here.
Now how are you gonna find the boy?
We'll find them. It
Yeah.
can't be that big.
Sure.
6 hours later.
Moash?
Also, Verzik, where did you come from?
I'd like to say that I motioned to the Maya.
Yeah, do
for
you
my
want your clothes? I'll give you your things back.
Okay. So as Dazzle is donning her armor and equipment and whatnot, go ahead and roleplay what you guys are talking about.
So what do we see in front? Like, we're continuing the passage. The rats pavilion is down. Is it just
You are
right?
continuing down the passage.
You see, you're gonna see Berzik morph all four of his clones back into himself as the spell ends, and I just like walk up to y'all.
Where did you come from?
Wizard school.
They taught you that already at wizard school? Just appear out of walls?
How can you? Is there like a remedial class for like how to hit things? Is that a thing that you can take?
Should.
They taught you how to walk out of a wall, but you can't hit a solar rat 5 feet away from you.
Yeah. That's the downside of D&D is it's kind of like even some of the stuff that should be easy, you sometimes fuck up.
What is D&D?
What the fuck is D&D?
No, I'm talking.
I think that their way of saying to you that you should speak in character.
Berzik just
Well-
kind of shrugs his shoulders.
You wanna go look for this boy now?
Wait,
Oh,
no.
Wait.
Hey, there's
What?
check this out. And I hold out. Wait, how does it? Hold on. 2 seconds.
Dude, that could be sexual, what you just came out. I don't know.
So I pull out this rod.
Oh my god.
And
Haley, just so you can spend this time coming up with a command word for your staff now.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring all them because I'm pissed.
I'm
So if you want
just
to
hanging out with her.
word, we can say that.
I'm gonna start talking to my staff over here.
I will also go get my hand axe out of the were-rat, by the way.
Essentially, yeah, that's essentially Haley. As long as you can come up with a command word, then basically you can start using the staff whenever you want.
Cool.
We'll say that you spend enough time doing your command. Yeah, so there's you don't know why they're down.
No, for sure not. So I'm definitely just walking up. I'm gonna walk up to them after Gabe tells me to take a remedial course in
Hitting
spellcasting. Kind of say, "What are you guys doing?"
We're looking for this girl's little boy down here.
Alright. I just kind of nod and take it. I'm just like, okay.
There's do you know where you are?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
There's just he doesn't care really. He's kind of
Now, Dazzle, walk us through how you're feeling.
I'm so mad.
I turn back to Dazzle after she puts her
No,
clothes
no,
on.
Patrick. I asked Dazzle.
The fire behind my eyes is gone, but the smoke coming out of my nose is still there.
Yes, because you are actually a fire-breathing dragon.
Yes. And so,
Even though I don't displayed your fire weapon yet, you might have your breath weapon.
no, because I've been. Well, did I do it once?
Yeah, you used exhibit. That's what it was I don't know a lot.
Yeah, I did it once. So I'm so mad, heated, and
All right, Patrick, what were you gonna say?
Dazzle, what exactly was your move there? I'm just asking. I don't.
do you speak rat?
Do I speak rat? I do not speak rat.
That's what I thought.
No.
Oh,
She super petty and passive aggressive now.
I don't know how to take that. So
You know who does speak rat?
Dazzle speaks rat.
Well, you gotta give us like a heads up. You can't just like talk to them and us not like you're just making noises to me. I don't know if that's just a druid thing or what.
Whatever, bro.
You gotta let me know.
Kick his ass.
Okay, well,
But
it's getting a little hot in this room right now, so I'm gonna continue down the passage that was like behind the were rat and the rat swarm.
Okay, so we'll say that you guys have had, or Dazzle, you've had enough time. You got all your stuff ready to go, and you guys continue down this passageway that like.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, follow me.
Moving down this passage. Can I get off marching order?
I'll be in front.
I'm pouting at the back.
I'll hang out with Dazzle.
What?
Lexi and I said the same thing.
You're in the back too?
Yeah, I held her stuff, so I feel like I should hang out with her.
Adrian and Lexi in the back.
Halt in front, Dazzle and Demaya in the back.
And Mary Jane.
Okay, so we'll say, because the passageway is really only big enough to march 2 by 2, we'll say Mary Jane's just in front.
Okay.
So it's
I'm probably right behind Paul.
okay, and then Mary's just between.
Yeah,
You can be next.
I'll be in the middle.
You can have next to Mary Jane or next to Moash or in between.
I'll be next to Mary Jane.
So it's Halt, then Moash, then Mary Jane and Berzik, and then Demaya and Dazzle.
Right.
Okay. So you guys continue down this passageway. You actually, to your right, you see the wall kind of does this thing where it's sort of angling down, and you can see an open area to the right where there is a tunnel. Kind of, if you look to the right and then down over a little ledge, you can see the water that you've been hearing, and it's flowing towards that pool that you guys were in before with the were rat. You can kind of see the sewer water flowing that way, and then you actually make it to a point where there's a ladder where you could go down into the water. That's to your right. You can also continue down the passageway in front of you, but you don't really see anywhere for it to go. You just kind of see a ladder that goes down into the water.
Okay.
If you just continue down the passage, I assume that's what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
I vote not to swim in sewer water.
You get to a point where the passage kind of opens up, and there's going to be an offshoot passage that now is to your left. Or you could continue down the passage to ahead of you, and you can see that about 60 feet down, the passageway turns to the right.
Okay.
60 feet down.
Ish, maybe 50 feet.
Wait, so you said we're on a ledge or wait?
No. You're just in the
Oh,
passage.
okay.
Does Moen still have a light? Who has the light?
Oh wait, yeah. I guess. Light lasts like 8 hours.
Yeah, so probably still in your staff since you've been.
Where did you cast it on?
Yeah, my staff.
Then it's still lighting up, I think. And you don't have to maintain concentration on it or anything.
Yeah. So yeah, I still have the light.
I'm just making sure I can see back here.
Yep.
And did it shed light 60 feet?
It sheds light 40 feet.
Okay. So then only those of you with dark vision can kind of see that it turns to the right further down.
Yes,
But then
I can see that. I'd probably tell them that. I'd communicate. I'd run passage down there.
but you can also immediately turn to your left down another passage.
Oh. That's where you need to go.
Does anyone? I just asked rope. Anyone have rope?
Rope?
Yeah,
60
Yeah.
feet.
What?
I have rope, but the question is which way do we want to go?
So, perception check?
I mean, you don't have dark vision, so you can only see 40 feet.
Yeah, but Berger just told us about the passage.
I guess, Chris, can we make a perception check to see if like we hear like noises coming from below or noises coming from the left? Like we hear any like more scuttling of rats maybe.
I'm gonna say one of you give me a perception. You guys can decide what's
Andrew, you can do it since you were more detail.
I'll go ahead and make a perception check. Because I mean Berzik's still I guess I would be Berzik would be super like just trying to fuck.
Wow.
Okay.
Berzik is not very perceptive.
There's you don't perceive anything.
Yeah. I'm very
You repeat to the group that you can turn left where there's a passageway, or continue this passage and turns to the right further down.
I feel like they would put the kid down farther. I don't know. Whatever y'all think.
Rat now? Huh?
Rats have walls.
Dazzle, you're really coming at me right now. And I'm just trying to do my thing.
Split up.
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
Never.
Hell yeah. Split. Let's go. I'm going down one aisle. Let's go. Split the party, bro.
I'm down.
I don't think we should do the.
Why are you a pussy? It's just rats.
Okay. Here, as the DM, I will say this. When you guys split up, it makes my job twice as much.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Um,
I retract my.
I'm not going to say that you cannot do it. In some instances, it may be encouraged. But for the most part, I am going to almost always discourage you guys from splitting up.
I like the idea that MJ said we can split up and everyone just straight ignored her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like not even a little bit.
The life of a woman.
Oh.
It's like, all right, Fred, you're with me. Velma, Shaggy.
Oh shit.
We go like turn left here or go down and go the one to the right?
In this case, wouldn't Mary Jane be Scooby since Scooby was just definitely high as shit?
I think Dallas for sure is the one who actually turned it into a dog.
MJ is Shaggy. Shaggy's the one who you know was ripping it.
Not Velma. Who's the other one? Yeah.
You're the
No,
nutty one?
no. Velma.
You're dad.
She's definitely Daphne and not Velma.
I'll take it.
I like the secret stoner.
I can't wait to play Scooby-Doo Mystery D&D. I say we go left.
I will start walking to the left passage. And
Alright,
go.
go. Yeah, I just start walking. Yeah, I'm going left with them because nobody else is super so they're just
Okay,
Follow.
so you guys head down this left offshoot passageway.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you guys follow this passageway down, and then it's going to turn to the right. You follow for a little bit further. It's going to turn to the right again. And then you guys are going to walk a little bit further and then halt. I need you to roll me a perception check. As you're nearing another bend that looks like it's going to turn left, I need you to roll me. Okay.
Doesn't even let him finish, just rolls and screams.
Alright, so you're just tooting along and you turn left and it is straight up into another room.
Oh.
In this
Yeah, guys, this way.
You motherfucker.
Peter yells in the tunnel.
Yeah. Did you have to yell? We're literally right next to you, and I'm yelling.
I got excited. I get excited when I see new things.
Oh, you may not make it out of this cave alive. Are we in the cave?
Must be
We're in
crazy.
the sewer.
We're in the, sewers.
so you
Yeah, we'll
guys
make it out of the sewer alive.
Dazzle, you tried to charm a charm master earlier. I'm like,
Oh shit.
halt, and then I guess those behind you, you guys turn left right into this room, and you actually kind of see it's a bigger room, and there is actually kind of a fire room because there seems to be some grating on the ceiling. Looks like it might go to the surface, and so that smoke is kind of exiting through there. And there are a couple wooden tables, and you kind of smell some food cooking.
Shit.
And on the tables, you see two more were-rats.
Who have just been alerted.
You see another huge swarm of rats, but also you see two giant rats.
Guys,
Four times the size of a regular rat.
not this way.
Okay.
I want to say, as I'm walking, I just stop and I'm like, not this way.
We established the sauce.
You do not know what they're cooking.
Did we establish the sauce?
Oh, for sure. I need to.
I just yelled this way right outside the door, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, I need everyone to roll it.
Roll an initiative. Can I just like volunteer to go to the front?
No, you guys are actually going to be in the same marching order.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
some Good initiative rolls.
Fuck.
I'll be in the front anyway.
17, brother.
Let me go before you.
17.
Let me go before you.
That's fine.
I don't care. Haley, go for it.
Oh my god, 3 of us rolled 17.
Give me just a second.
Me and Adri rocking it strong.
Hell yeah, we are, brother.
Did anybody have an initiative roll above a 20?
Nope.
20 exactly, Gabe, no Ash.
Oh, Ash, you rolled a 20?
Yeah.
All right. 15 through 19.
Nice.
317.
Who's going to go first?
Me.
I'll go last.
Okay. Where's it? Go second.
Gentleman first.
Okay, and then who roll between 10 and a 14?
It's just me and Halt left. Halt goes and then me.
Me and Adri, I rolled a 3, Adri rolled a 2.
We're doing great.
I've had some horrible freaking, what is it called? Initiative rolls.
Why do I roll so good on initiative?
I never roll good on initiative.
All right. So again, you guys see two were-rats who have now stood up from this table and brandished their weapons. Two giant rats. These rats are like dog size.
Holy.
And then another swarm of regular rats. And Moash, you're going to start it off.
Alright. So, just to make sure I understand. So the two were-rats are kind of grouped up at one of the tables, right?
Yeah, they're both sitting at one table.
And then the two giant rats, they're like a little farther back. And they're
Actually, yeah, let me paint that for you. So you guys walk into this room, and directly in the center of the room where that fair kind of not pit, but like cooking pit is, and then to the right of that, from your perspective, is going to be the table with the rats, and then or with the table with the were-rat. Directly in front of them, which would be closer to you, are the two giant rats, and then on the left side of the room is going to be the swarm of rats.
Alright, cool. So I'm going to
And to the right of you guys, on that side
Yeah.
of the room, you actually see another opening to another class.
okay. So I'm going to I'm going to bang my staff on the ground, and the tip of it's going to start to glow blue, and I'm casting Ice Knife at the two giant rats.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So do I need to roll something?
Nope, that's me first. That's 7.
Which rat are you?
Just the one on the right of the giant rat.
Okay.
And so I'm assuming 7 misses.
7 misses, yes.
Okay, I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
What's the who needs to make them?
Both rats.
Isn't it like a within 5 feet of the attack?
Yeah.
One of them made a 17, so I assume that saves.
Yep.
The other one's a 10.
Alright, so that one's gonna take 2d6 cold damage.
We'll say that's the round.
Wait, does that one hit them? What?
No, it's got either way it explodes.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Okay, so you roll damage.
Am I doing something wrong?
You have to put an exclamation point.
Adrian, mute your mic.
I did, and then it just took a while to load. So I'll just use the first one. It was 7.
And do you take half damage if you save or no damage?
No, no damage if you save, and then if you fail, you take just the regular damage, which is 7 cold damage.
And it just explodes, right? It just ice shards.
Yep.
Shoot it out. Yeah, so you do that, and that rat on the left wasn't expecting it, and several shards go straight into its head, and it falls over its head.
Perfect.
Alright, and then I want to move just a little bit to the right, just so I'm out of the doorway.
Like all the way into the room, but then to the right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That's putting you closer to the enemies.
Yep.
Okay. Well, except for the swarm. The swarm is on the left side. Alright, next is going to be Dazzle.
Alright, so I'm already frustrated because I was going to try to get the group to not engage for the first second.
We're a bunch of murder hobos. Come on, Haley.
No, I already just kind of blew that out of the
You killed giant rat.
Yeah, that's the problem. So now there's no talking any sense into them. Fine.
Maybe that giant rat. Maybe the guy was kind of a dick.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast my speaking animals with spell again.
The animals or speak with animals?
Speak with animals.
Speak with animals.
So that has been cast, and
Read the description of it for me, please.
you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration of 10 minutes. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the GM's discretion.
So you cast speak with animals.
Yes. And I asked them where I just announce it out loud. I say, "Where's the boy?"
So you hear, so to the left there's a lot of rats, and to the right there's one giant rat, and they're all really saying, "Intruders! No! Get out! This is our place! Get out! Intruders! Attack!"
That's all I get. If I say "Where's the boy?" again, it's not gonna give me anything. I'm assuming.
Well, unfortunately, even though you can speak to animals, it doesn't necessarily mean that the animals are going to be friendly for you.
I mean, I understand that.
So, I mean, I think that they wouldn't. A, their intelligence is a 2, so they don't understand.
No, that's fine.
And B, they're not loyal to you. In fact, they're engaged. Apparently, so they're not really going to want to.
So I guess I'm also going to engage since Malash already started that.
So you still have a bonus action, but you did use your action to cast.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you can watch shape if you want him, but that's probably good.
No, I already. No.
I think you only have one left for the day.
Uh,
Not really sure.
I'll go off of that. Does the bonus action count as one of my slots?
Could you, I'm sorry, what do you mean by that?
That answers my question. Yeah, I have one left.
Yeah, so just bonus action just means that you can use it as a bonus action on your turn. It doesn't mean that it affects the way the slots are. So if you I'll check that we'll use a slot regardless of when.
Yeah, no, that's all I do.
Okay, and then next in the order is Verzik.
Okay, so we're all I mean, the nice part is that they're just kind of okay. So I'm going to use my color spray spell on towards the two were-rats.
Okay.
So what that does is I roll a bunch of dice, and I roll 60-10, and if
Casting at second level.
first level 60-10, and that's how much HP I can blind essentially.
Oh, blind.
Yes, I blind them.
Okay, so that will because it's a cone, right?
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cone.
That's gonna hit both the giant rat or both the rats as well as the giant.
Perfect, even better. Well, so it starts with the lowest HP creature, and then it consumes as much as it can. That's
okay.
So 60-10, yeah. And we'll see if
they roll a save to see if it hits a.
No, so okay, exactly. Dazzling rays, flashing lights, yada yada yada. Creatures and 15 feet. Yeah, it's like sleep. Starting with the creature with the lowest current hit points. Each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so what you roll?
Is it just 34? Yeah.
Okay, so the giant rat is for sure blinded, and so that takes up its HP, right?
Yeah. So you subtract the rats from it,
and then after that, the remainder, does it have to cover the full HP?
Yeah, it must be equal, or then the remaining total of the creature be affected.
Then it only blinds.
Try it though.
But that's good to know.
Okay, so then what that does, yeah, so I believe the blinded effect means it has disadvantage on pretty much every does.
I have it here. I can run it. Attack rolls against it will have advantage, and its attack rolls will have disadvantage. And it will fail any checks that require sight. Okay, is that your turn? I'm assuming you ran up a bit to cast that spell.
Front, because I didn't want to hit any of our. I wasn't wanting to blind anybody.
Okay, so next in the order is going to be Mary Jane.
Okay, so you basically described what spell I should cast to Haley. I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship.
Oh.
So this spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast, oh shit, Andrew just blinded them.
That's a lucky, I gotta say.
Damn it.
Our team is really out of sync, I gotta say.
So technically, the swarm of rats is considered a beast.
Okay, so they can see me, right?
Yes, and they're on the left side of the room.
So if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails.
Their intelligence is not a 4.
Yeah, I'll assume. Okay, otherwise the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one or more of your companion harms the target, the spell ends. So no one can harm.
You just hear her yell, no one fucking touch the rats.
They rolled a 14.
I'm gonna charm them. Don't touch them.
This time
they rolled a 14 wisdom saving.
Oh fuck! These rats are so wise.
It's a 14.
So I think that is fair.
Yeah, they say the tiger is the runner.
Yeah.
Does not affect.
Gary, hit him.
Never mind. Yeah, she can't charm a merchant. She can't charm rats.
I tried that earlier.
So actually, next in the order is going to be the swarm of rats, and they are going to run up as a swarm and swarm around you, there, Zick. And they're going to attempt to fight you a bunch of times.
Berzik's a fucking tank.
14.
Yes, that would it.
Alrighty, and if that's the case, then 6 points of piercing damage.
Chillin'.
And next is the were-rats. And just a reminder, Moash and Berzik and Halt are going to be all the way in the room, with the rest of you kind of still in the doorway. So, and I think Moash and Berzik are pretty close to being the closest to the were-rats.
Yeah, probably.
So one were-rat is going to run up to you, Moash, and the other is going to run up to you, Berzik, and they're both going to try to hit you. They're both going to try to hit you with,
So Chris, I wasn't here. So what does a were-rat look like? Like, are they like just half man, half rat?
So they can take different forms, but the form you see them is a rat man hybrid. Body, excuse me, body size of a human, but with like a rat face and rat fur and like claws and stuff. Nasty ass rat.
Gross. I hope they don't fucking touch me.
So each of them are going to try to roll an attack roll on you guys. That's with a short sword, and that's going to be an 11 on Berzik and a 14 to Moa.
No, I think that's 11 just. Oh, I don't know. I think my AC is 11. So yeah, that did more.
It's okay. So that's going to hit both of you. I assume Moash, your AC is at 11.
My AC, it does not hit me.
That is not.
Yeah, my AC is 17, man.
He rolled a 19.
Oh, I would have hit 14. Let's you have this way over to the left. I can't hear anything.
Okay, well, he rolled a 19.
Okay.
But Berzik, you are going to take 5 points of damage, and Moash, you're going to take 3 points of damage. And then they're also both going to attempt to fight you.
Yummy.
So, Moash, that's going to hit, and Berzik, that's also going to hit. And you guys are going to 5 points of damage to you, Moash, and 4 points of damage to you, Berzik. And I need you both to make a Constitution saving throw.
I got 16, Chris.
I got 9.
Hey.
This game now a were-rat. You have to tell me if he's a were-rat.
Otherwise, it's a trap.
No. The next in the order is the giant rat. So the giant rat's going to also run up to you because you're closest to it. But actually, no. I'm going to roll to see if it can find someone. No. So because it's blind.
Adventure Zone phrase, Adri, so don't give me credit.
So it rolled poorly, so it actually can't discern where anybody is because it's blinded. And it's just going to go ahead and skip to the next person, which is Halt.
Okay, I'm going to seeing Berzik getting fucked
Oh,
up.
yeah,
I'm going to
getting fucked up.
I am gonna run over the one attacking Verzik and stab him. That's a natural 1.
Oh. Okay, so you're gonna attempt to go run and attack the rat that's attacking Bersic. But on your way there, that giant rat is actually stumbling around behind. And it bumps right into you, and it throws your swing off, and you hit straight into the ground.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to reposition myself, use action surge, and go attack it. I tried to attempt to attack it again. 23 this time.
That'll hit.
I'm just glad the rat did not get swinging at me.
For real. That is 7 damage.
To
The were rat attacking Verzik. And then also I'm going to use the distracting strike again. And so the next time someone attacks this were rat, they will have advantage. I'll remember that this time. And it also gets another D8 of damage. 4 more damage to that were rat. And that will be my turn.
Strong.
Should I mark off? Have I been using that? Okay. Alright, that's my turn. So 11 total damage to that. Perfect.
What about the over there rat? Thank you. I'll be here.
Alright, Maya.
Okay. So the only thing that's dead is one of the giant rats, right? Cool. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on. Oh shit. Let's do. Fuck. Let's do the giant rat that's stumbling around blind.
Andrew, how long does that blinded condition last?
It's until the start of my next turn, or the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So I'll cast Hunter's Mark. Do you need that? Do you know what? Do you need me to read it to you or anything?
I know it.
Okay, sick. So I'll cast Hunter's Mark on that bad boy, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shoot an arrow at him. Boom, ba-da-dum. 1d20 plus 5. Sick. So
Nice.
that bitch gonna take 1d8 plus 3.
You can roll again to see if you crit it, because you do have advantage on this attack.
Oh.
Because the rat is blind.
Okay, then let's see if I can crit. Bwah, 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 bwah.
It's
1d10
not
plus.
about 11 plus the 6. Right?
Yeah. And then with Hunter's Mark, he'll get another 1d6. So 1d6. 13.
Skewer this rat. You shoot that arrow and it goes in one ear and then out the other.
Sick.
Literally.
His brain is skewered.
Yeah, it's got brain matter all over the arrow.
Sick. Cool.
Sweet. And I think your next turn.
I can change Hunter's Mark.
Right, you use the bonus action to switch to a new target, right?
Correct.
Okay. So if that's all you're going to do for this turn, it's going to be backwards.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I got a bit. Do I feel anything? Does it feel weird?
It really hurts.
Okay. Nice. It hurts. That's good. No, that's fun. And they're like, he's like right in front, right?
Yes, you are. He's actually just let go with his biting.
So I'm gonna hold my hand up to him with and as I do, a thin sheet of flame will shoot out of my outstretched hand. And they need to make a dexterity saving throw. That will not do it.
So what spell is this?
This is Burning Hand.
Okay.
So you take 11 fire damage. Really?
Yeah, he kind of goes, ah! As you blast him with fire.
I was wondering what a weird rat sound.
Okay, did you want to do any movement or anything about it? I guess it would.
Yeah, no, I'm not good anymore.
Okay. Dazzle, you're up.
Oh wait, hey Chris, real quick.
What's up?
Would a 12 have saved on the Constitution saving throw from earlier?
Yes. Why?
I realized I have a +6, not a +3. I was using a sheet.
About +6.
Yeah, my one I get it because I'm like the dragon ancestry, and then 2, the cloak gave me a bonus to it.
Is it what now? It gives you a bonus.
Yeah, the cloak is okay. I gained a +1 to saving throw, so it went from a 5 to a 6.
So you have a 5.
Yes.
The sorcerer have Constitution is proficient.
Yeah, so it's +3 +2. So that I would just make the 9 a 12 instead of a 9.
Sorry, my cat's biting me.
I figured it was the cat.
How big is Jackson Mountain?
He's big.
Nice.
Yeah, that does save Gabe, sorry. Dazzle, you're up.
Yes. My turn. Okay. So, I was kind of on Mary Jane's thought process of not trying to kill them all, so I'm still slightly frustrated, but they're trying to kill us, so I'm going to continue with that. I am going to use my. There's no one in front of me, right?
No, and in fact, you're stuck kind of still not quite fully in the room yet.
Okay, but there's no one in front of me.
Actually, I think Mary Jane is right. Yes, Mary Jane is right in front of you.
Well, Mary Jane, you're all up in the way. Okay.
My apologies.
I should honestly, if you're going to keep one, we'd rather keep a were-rat probably. They'd be more likely to eat. They probably got more intelligence and shit.
Yeah.
True.
Intelligence and shit.
I will concede.
Yes, okay, so I'm going to announce to the group we gotta keep one of them at least so I can speak to it, but we can kill the rest of them.
Okay, so we got the rats.
What?
Are you talking about just one of the rats?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all?
I can barely hear you.
I said, are you talking about the swarm of rats?
No, isn't there like a were-rat
There are
left?
still two were-rats left, yes.
She's
Yeah.
talking about leaving one were rat.
I just am announcing to the group to leave one were-rat, that way I can try to speak to it, and we're gonna go ahead and kill him. I'm giving them permission to kill the rest, but I just want them to leave one.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Out of her permission.
No, yeah, I'm giving you my permission.
Thank you, Dustin.
Oh, no problem, Paul. Don't fuck this up.
I will say too that you can always say that your damage is non-lethal.
My damage is like what?
Non-lethal. So if you were to kill something, instead of killing it, you can knock it in.
Blades, sir.
Do you have to announce that before or after?
You have to announce it before you make the attack.
Oh. Anyway, so I'm gonna turn to the swarm of rats and try to get rid of those anyway.
Are you gonna walk further into the room?
Hold on, let me decide. Oh, I guess I do have to get in the room, don't I?
A little bit.
Okay, well, whatever a little bit is, that's how much I move.
Okay, you kind of have to edge your way around Mary Jane, but you do get into the room just inside.
Okay, I'm just inside the door, next to Mary Jane. And,
It's a little bit in front of
okay, I'm a little bit in front of Mary Jane. And, does it take an action to, yeah, okay, so it takes an action to turn my staff into the snake? Is that correct? Or it says you can use an action to speak the staff's sorry, I can't read. This hold on, start over. You can use an action to speak the staff's command word and throw the staff on the ground within 10 feet of you. The staff becomes a giant constrictor snake under your control and acts on its own initiative count.
Yeah, so it does say that it takes
On your turn, you can mentally command the snake if it is within 60 feet of you and you are incapacitated. You decide what action the snake takes and where it moves during its next turn. So it takes one turn to turn it into a snake, and then the next turn it can do something.
So the way I think this is going to work out if you were to use it is you would use your action to turn it into a snake, right? And then it says here that you can use your bonus action to command. Oh no, you don't have to use a bonus action. You just mentally command the snake. And then I would just say that the snake immediately goes after you in initiative order. Because it's going to have its own attack or its own turn. And then, so basically, directly after you, the snake will go. And as long as you give the command on your turn, it will do that command on your turn. But I will say, you're going to have to pull up the stat block for the snake and basically.
Why isn't that on D&D Beyond?
I don't know. You're just going to pull over tab. Giant constrictor snake.
Well, isn't that on the wild shape rule thing?
It might be, but I would just type in the Windows giant constrictor snake ID. It would probably come up with a roll 20 page.
Yeah, it's on the CR quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, but does it give you an entire stat block on
No, it just gives me hit points.
there? Yeah, you should pull up the stat
And
block.
what it can do. Sorry, my turns always take 5 ever. Hold on.
Isn't that what 5e stands for? 5 forever?
Yes.
I feel like combat does take a long time in 5e. Not that I've ever put any other
So can I? Oh, okay, I see. Well, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and. am I? Yes, I am. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna speak the command word, which is, drum roll please. Um, 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 Wait, let me find the gift. From a snake to snake.
Oh my god.
And then I throw it on the ground.
Okay, yeah, it bursts into a giant constrictor snake.
That is perfect.
It is, the thing about it is your staff is, it's kind of golden and brown, and the snake actually takes on the same colors as the staff, which is this golden and brown. And do you have the stat block pulled up for the snake?
No.
Can you pull
Yes.
it up? Because it's your great.
Oh, God.
And then if that's going to be your turn, it's going to be if you go into the snake's turn.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I have it. I am ready.
Okay, so is that going to complete Dazzle's turn?
Yes.
Okay, so on your turn, what do you command the snake to
I
do?
command the snake to attack the swarm of rats.
Alright, so now it is the snake's turn. Oh, by the way, the snake is giant, as in it's like
Giant.
bigger than you.
It's a huge beast. Cool. So like Harry Potter.
Bigger.
Big.
Not like a
Like a basilisk?
yeah.
Oh.
Like an anaconda though.
Oh, bigger than that.
Probably a little bigger than that.
It says huge beast. You said bigger than me.
Yeah, but an anaconda can be like 30 feet long.
I want more girth.
Okay. Alright, what does your snake do?
I thought it. Oh, I have to come up with it? I thought that was you.
No, I said that you'll be in charge of it.
So.
I think that's better, right? Wouldn't you rather? Because you're the one who's commanding it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go back and read this.
So it's going to provide or constrict.
What? Yeah. I
That's
see.
it.
We're going to bite at the swarm of rats. We're gonna slither over there. Cause what? How far am I from the swarm of rats? Or how far is the snake?
10 feet.
Alright, well, we're gonna slither over there 10 feet and we're gonna bite.
Okay, so that's a 1d20 plus 6 attack.
Where do I see that? Is it a question or is it a statement?
No, I'm telling you.
Oh, okay. $22.
Yeah, but that's going to hit. And so that's a 2d6 plus 4. Yeah. So this snake, I'm going to say that it literally eats some of these rats. The snakes eat rats.
Yeah.
It like holds up the big mouth.
Just one? Or like multiple?
No, a mouth, a big mouth.
So multiple. The
It's a
whole
rat.
one?
Not all of them. Robin, stop.
Sweet.
No, it is a mouthful of rats. Hold on, I'm gonna kick it.
I think I want to name my snake Sapphire. I want to give it a good stripper name.
The silence is deafening.
Order is going to be Mary Jane. Or no, I'm sorry, Mary Jane.
He's too busy thinking of rap songs.
Is it my turn? Whose turn is it?
Oh, is it me? Sorry.
Yeah, you dumbass.
I'm sorry. You're just not ratful like Gabe said.
I'm gonna fucking slit your throat. I hate it.
Lips my throat like a snake. Sorry.
I'm about to kick you all out of
Gabe, or Chris, can we not get inspiration for our very good puns?
Yeah. Puns actually give you negative inspiration. You're gonna just
Negative inspiration. So Chris, I can pretty much safely also cast Burning Hands without hitting any of my teammates, right?
Assuming you're trying to just hit the were-rat in front of you.
Can I also hit the were-rat to my right without hitting you? Like if I just like turn and angle, it's like
No, I don't think so.
That's fair. I can understand that. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're going to,
Because it's a dexterity save, right?
yeah, it's a dex save.
So, I mean, Gabe could attempt to save.
Yeah, but it's a thing happening and
So, I would. Yeah. So, no.
Okay, then instead, I'm going to need the were-rat.
Let's do that only because since combat is so quick. I mean, in reality, you have 6 seconds to think about what you're going to do and do it. That I don't think it's feasible that you could calculate the distance and like how much you need to turn to get the were-rat as well as keep Moash out.
It's fine. What I want to do, Chris, is the were-rat in front of me needs to make a intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Intelligence.
Yes.
It rolled a 6.
Okay, so it does not save.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, so this were-rat is under the effect of the spell Phantasmal Force. And what that is going to do is I get to craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of the creature within range. And the creature, I get to choose what it sees, and I can make it see any object up to a 10-foot cube, and it's only perceived with that target. And this includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli. So what is going to happen is this target is going to see me warp, like slowly, like turn into a giant spider. It's gonna like watch these like claws shoot out of the back of my skin as I slowly like grow into this giant like hideous spider.
Okay.
And so the target is affected by the spell. The target treats the phantasm as if it's real and rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. For example, the example it gives is if the target was trying to walk across a fake bridge and fell, it would believe it falls off. So this thing really believes that it's here. And to escape, it can use its action to examine the illusion and try and pass the DC again. But otherwise, each round on the turn, I can attack as the Phantasm. So that's what I'm doing, is attacking as the Phantasm.
But it's your turn to cast the spells to you.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Because it takes an action to cast it.
Yes, okay, fair.
Poison the bugs.
No, it's a one action.
Yeah, so this were-rat is gonna see, like, I guess it sees a spider, like, so basically, is it seeing a spider, like, burst from your body?
Yeah, in its mind, a spider basically just burst from my corpse.
So this were-rat is like, what the fuck are you?
But like this thing can be up to a 10-foot cube. So picture a 10-foot like Aragon. Picture Aragon just burst through the back.
How did all the fuck did that thing fit in? Thing's huge, dude, are you seeing this? And he's like hitting the were-rat next to it.
Amazing.
Okay, Berzik, that's your turn. MJ, you're up.
Okay, so how many rats are left?
There's still a swarm of rats to your left, but then there are 2 were-rats to your right.
I'll be right back, guys. Like,
Alright.
2 seconds.
You know what? Let's risk this again. I'm gonna try animal friendship again.
On the swarm?
Yeah.
It's a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
I rolled a 14.
Fuck! God.
Can't pick this up.
I quit.
Okay. You still have a bonus action if there's one available to you. And
Yeah. No, I think I'm good.
okay. In that case, the swarm of rats are actually going to go, and they are going to attempt to bite at this snake that's starting to eat them.
That's right.
I rolled a 4. So, that's going to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this snake's kind of writhing around, and none of the rats can really get a hold on it as they're trying to bite. And then next is going to be the 2 were-rat. Now, the were-rat in front of you, Moash, is going to attack north Nate. So it is going to do an attack with its short sword, and then it's going to try to bite. So the short sword attack is going to hit, and you're going to take 4 points of damage. But the bite attack is going to miss.
Gotcha.
Andrew, the were-rat that's in front of you is actually going to attempt to run away. It is free zone.
That was my goal. That's what I was trying to attempt. I guess I should have told you that's like I was trying to create something horrifying, hopefully like frightening.
I figured it out. Yeah, he's like, dude, I don't fuck with spiders, let alone all spiders.
That was the one I just hit also. So I'm just saying I would get an opportunity attack if it was running away as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then if you were to get an opportunity attack, I guess that would just be Alt and there's you guys can
Oh, you know, I'm stabbing that boy.
And Patrick, is this would your superiority thing work now at this point?
It would be up to you because it would be the next attack. And it's saying is the next attack on the target that's other than me before my next turn.
So I hit it. I rolled a 17.
Then yes.
So Andrew gets advantage. You want Andrew to get advantage?
I mean, I rolled a 17, so like.
Well, you have advantage, which means that you could
You can see if you get a nat 20.
Yeah.
crit.
See if I can get a crit. Oh.
Close.
So you stab it with your dagger, and then how much extra damage does it do, Patrick? Or does it?
It does no extra damage. Just he gets advantage on the next attack.
I did
on the target.
5 stabbing.
How much
5
damage?
stabbing, and Patrick just did 8 slashing. That's
Did you roll to hit,
A
Patrick?
20. Non-nat.
And how much damage was it again?
8 for me and 5 for Piper.
Awesome. So this rat is super bloody. In fact, he's just kind of you both were able to like slash him in his back as he turned around, and it's all. He's going to run all the way to the mouth of that passage. That's well, it's in front of you guys now, but it's to the right of the room where you entered. And next in the order is going to be Holt.
Okay. How far away is that war rat that we just hit?
He's going to be on. You guys are closer to like center of the room, and he's going to be all the way to the right. So well, technically he can run 30 feet away.
Okay. Well, I'm going to chase him and 7. Attempt to 7. Yes.
allegedly stabbed.
9.
Yeah, so he is going to hear you coming and kind of dodge out of the way as you swing at him.
And that is my turn.
Alright, next is Demaya.
All right. I'm gonna switch my hunter's mark to the little bitch that's trying to run away, and then I'm gonna try to shoot him with an arrow.
Okay, so now that he's maneuvered his way, well not maneuvered, he's kind of at a different angle, you're going to have to move further into the room.
That's fine. I'll do that.
Adrian,
Yeah.
you want to do non-lethal damage potentially if we're trying to capture one of these bad boys.
The other one's still alive, right?
Oh, good point. I was gonna say something like,
I'm gonna use my lucky, Chris, because fuck me, am I right?
Oh.
Fuck!
So you can move.
Doesn't matter. I'm probably still not gonna hit.
Lucky just lets you re-roll. Right.
Yeah. Does a 12 hit?
That's 12 actually does hit.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
holy shit, yeah.
All right. Then I'm gonna do 1d8 of damage plus 3 plus another 1d6. 9 damage to the little bitch.
Awesome. So Avery, you pull your bowstring back, and you, with your many years of training with the bow, you know exactly where to hit in the back that arrow for it to strike straight through the heart.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
And your aim is true. You hit him right in that slot, and he falls dead almost immediately.
Incredible. I'd like to take a bow. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming.
I'm not gonna maintain my concentration anymore, so I'm chilling.
Next is Moash.
All right. So we got the one that's turning away and the one that's still right from her. Wait, no, Demaya just killed that one, right?
Yeah, so there's still one that you are engaged.
Okay. And we want to make
On the rats.
Someone's microphone is really.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have the microphone like in your mouth? Is it just
No, I'm not even close to the laptop.
Okay, talk.
Hello? Hello.
Make a sentence.
The Tom clock sent over the right room.
Yeah, you're fine now.
Yeah, it's okay. It has a little bit of a crackle, but it's all right.
Alright. So we're trying to keep the one that's right in front of me alive. So, when the one in front of me, how, like, is he bloodied? Is he, like, super hurt?
No, he's bloody. If you remember, he's only been hit by your burning.
Okay, cool. Well, I don't necessarily want to kill him, so I'm gonna cast Frostbite on him. So he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
A 19.
Well, hot damn, he saved.
Yeah, you go to touch him with your frosty hand, and he just shakes it off. I assume that's how that works. You touch him with your hand.
No, it's just frost. So, like, you just see some frost on the ground around him, and it, like, starts to creep towards him, and then he just, like, fucking stamps his foot and it's fine.
Okay. Alright, if that's all, then
Yep.
Next in the order is Diaz.
Diablo. Alright. So there's still a couple left in the swarm.
There's actually quite a few left.
Quite a few left. I'm gonna leave that to the snake. I am going to look at my sheets. Alright, I got 2 spell slots left, so I'm going to cast Speak with Animals again.
Speak with animals again?
Yeah. And I'm going to look at the were-rat and say, where's the boy?
Haley, before you do that, I will say the were-rat does speak common. So, and you've heard the other ones speak already now.
Wait, so I don't have to cast Speak with Animals?
No, so the were-rat is actually a human or other humanoid creature who has been afflicted with were-rat lycanthropy,
But
which is a curse. But I mean, they're able to actually transform back into their humanoid form if they chose to. So they're actually a curse.
okay, so I'm not casting Speak with Animals
I just
then.
wanted to let you know that before you wasted
Yeah.
thinking that it was a creature.
Okay. Then I am going to I guess back up form of rats. And I'm going to I'm reading, sorry. No, go back to where we're at. I'm going to use Frostbite. Yeah. You have to make a Constitution saving throw.
What's the range on
What? What?
that?
What's the range on? Oh, it is 60 feet.
Okay. It will play another 19.
14 at most.
Okay. So that was unsuccessful.
Yeah.
Next is going to be your six.
The snake's going back for another bite on the swarm of rat.
That's a D20 plus 6.
For you?
Yeah, you're rolling.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Wow.
Yeah, so that is not one. This snake is going to rear up and try to eat another snake, and it's actually going to get juked out by one of those rats, and it's going to get a mouthful of stone.
Love it.
And hiss real loud. Next is very sick.
Okay, so think I'm going to just the were rat like in front of Gabe is not engaged me. I wouldn't invoke an opportunity attack and step away, right?
Right.
Cool. So I'm gonna back up like into the chamber, like to the left basically is what I'm picturing.
To the left is the storm.
And to the right. Whichever direction gets me away from the rats and away from this were rat.
You could step further into the room,
Yeah.
like toward the side that you entered.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like 15 feet that way.
Okay.
And then Ray of Frost, where rat in the back. Non-lethally, it just in case it matters.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to, but
Roll that.
oh my god, dude, attack rolls. I just can't do anything.
Yeah, so that's gonna miss.
I don't know. Attack rolls, dude. I just really. It's a good thing I picked illusion and not freaking evocation, or I'd be pissed.
All right. Is that everything for you?
Yeah.
MJ, you're up.
Okay, so who's all left? Sorry.
You have one wet rat and the swarm of rats left.
Okay, well, I think I've given up on trying to communicate with them. Actually, can I try it on the were-rat?
It can speak regular.
Oh. Yeah, but this makes it, like, inclined to...
It's not. It is not a creature. It is a bird.
Okay. Okay.
So the spell says that it works only on beasts or creatures. It does not work on this bird.
Okay, got it. Okay, well then I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame on the were-rat.
Dex save.
17.
Hey,
Yeah.
fucking Dex is where, right?
Damn it, I can't do anything.
No, you're fine. He's been dodging that spell.
Yes.
He's actually next, and Moashi was still right there in front of him, so since he's gonna try to get you.
What you got?
Alright, he's gonna try to do that same short sword height combo.
Tight.
Ooh. So he's gonna hit you with the short sword and the bite.
Nice.
But the bite is a crit.
Cool. Tight.
And so you're gonna take 3 points damage from the short sword. But you're gonna take 10 points of damage from the bite.
Woo.
And you need to make another Constitution save.
Okay. I'm still up. So far. $15 for the Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty.
I am hurt.
Alright, that is the were-rat's turn. Halt, you're up.
Okay, I'll run back over where they are to attack this one, and if it looks bloodied at all.
Ooh, yes. No, actually, no, it does not look bloody.
Okay. I'm.
Moash looks bloody.
No, not Moash. I'm talking about the.
Yeah, Moash is bloody.
Yeah.
The Were-Rat is not.
And well, I'm going 10 to 7 again. 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
That is 11 damage. And I'm going to use. I'm going to use fainting attack and my bonus action, which means spend one superiority die, use a bonus action turn to add the damage. So I add that to my damage, and then gain advantage on the next attack roll against the chosen creature within 5 feet this turn.
Are you supposed to spend a superior as after your attack or
I feel like it's like. See if it's what it says. Combat maneuvers are fueled by superiority dice. Maneuvers enhance and attack and somewhat 48. So I mean, it just says like. So like each thing, like pain attack, you can expend one superiority to die and use a bonus action return to add the total to the damage roll and to gain advantage of the next attack roll against a chosen creature within 5 feet of the check.
yes. So I guess we'll
One more point of damage.
he is one more for the works. It's actually bloodied at this point.
So 12 total damage. And that is my turn. The way I'm reading this, hold up.
Maya.
Oh. It's like it still works, but I don't have another. It says to gain advantage on your next attack with a chosen creature within 5 feet this turn. I don't have another attack, so
That sucks.
so yeah.
So at this point now, the only things alive are the swarm of rats and the were-rat that Moash is handling.
Well, Moash is faltering now.
Moash is getting handled currently.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave y'all to it, considering there's 2 of you, so I would hope you can handle it. I think I'm just gonna start picking off rats off the swarm, I guess.
Moash dies.
I'll laugh at him as he drops.
Like, you good? But like, no, I'm definitely not. She's like, all right, cool.
Sweet! You're good, you're fine.
To be fair, she is not the healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gabe has been making all these terrible rat punch chats, so.
Yeah, you bitch asses with your rat puns, I'll let you die. Okay, I'm just gonna start picking off rat swarms. So I'll switch my hunter's mark over to the swarm of rats. Is that possible?
Sure. I'll just say yes.
Okay. And then I'll just shoot an arrow into the swarm, I guess. However that works. D20 plus 5. 12?
Yeah, that is.
Hell yeah. And I'm going to do a D8 plus 3. Boom. And then a D6. Sick.
How much damage total?
14.
Alright, so this swarm of rat looks about to be half dead, so about half of them are missing. Next is Moash.
Cool. So I'm hurt. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. The rat in front of me still looks like okay, right? He's like bloody, but he's not like on death's door. Or is he even bloody?
He's bloody,
Okay. So I'm gonna cast magic missile at him. Can I do that non-lethally? Is that possible? I don't know how that works.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it doesn't really say, but I guess you just aim for like the extremities
Okay.
since it's an auto hit, right?
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Aiming for his kneecap.
Take
Okay,
a
cool.
missile to the knee.
So yeah. So I should just roll like 3d4 and then add 3 to the result.
Now I think you add the modifier. I think you add the modifier. Wait.
No, each star does 1d4 plus 1.
Oh, so yeah, so just do 3d4.
Okay. 10 points of damage.
Of
Of non-lethal damage. Correct.
Of non-inflicted flame damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, you hit this where about 3 big old bolts of energy. Not big bolts. 3 small balls, I guess. Right to the kneecaps, is that what you said?
Yep, right in his kneecaps.
Yeah, so you hit him in the kneecaps, it actually causes him to you knock his legs out from under him and you wax his head on the ground. He's knocked out.
Nice. Hell yeah. Someone please heal me, please God.
I'll think about it.
Alright.
Who's my
No, it's actually Jasmine. You are.
I
Yeah,
am this me?
Hit me.
Alright.
Oh, and as this were-rat is unconscious, he actually leaves his body begins to roar and stepping before you on a human man, or I guess
Cool.
blind ground.
Wait, can you one more time repeat that?
The were-rat morphs back into its
Okay. Wait. I added Dazzle. So the last spell I added was Healing Word, so I could assist in the healing with Mary Jane.
Okay.
And so I'm going to use that for Moash.
Yay.
So 1d4 plus
What, Chris? Why do you sound like you're forever away?
Is this better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you.
Because I don't have that phone.
1d4 plus spell casting ability modifier. Where do I find that?
Wisdom modifier plus your
My wisdom modifier.
plus your which is a +2, so I think your wisdom's a +3.
My wisdom's a +4.
Okay, so then it's a 1d4 plus 6 then.
Nice.
1d4 plus 6. Alright.
So healing word is a spoken spell. It's a word. What do you say as you
Okay.
Is that what you
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
So
Yay.
7 points of healing damage.
I'm back up to half.
Oops. Okay, and Dazzle, that is actually just a bonus action.
Oh.
The healing word is a bonus action.
We learned alas. Hold on, did I cast it? Did I hit the cast button? Let me hit that cast button. Okay. I am going to. We still have the swarm of rats over there.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to address them. So I'm gonna go up to Dazzle is going to go up to the now humanoid was were rat and I don't know, like just like shake him.
So here's what I'll say. He's going to be unconscious for now, and you're not going to be able to like resolve that until you're out of.
Okay, well I'm still just gonna, for the sake of the role play, I'm just gonna go shoot him.
Okay. I'll allow it. And your snake now gets to go.
In a sec, gonna continue with the swarm of rats. Bite.
So roll to attack.
Nice.
That's gonna hit. So roll that damage.
Boom shakalaka. 3. What was it? 2d
26.
6 plus 4?
I don't have
I believe so. What? No.
12d6 plus 4. Not damn.
Snakes. Damn, you rolled max damage.
Max damage!
God, this snake fucking eats all these.
Oh, the motherfucker trap.
Yeah, there's not a rat.
Pretty beaded necklace.
Okay.
That's the last of your NPC round. Combat.
I would like to summon my staff of the python back.
Wait, we're out of combat?
I'm gonna slip the snake, and it turns back into a staff.
Yeah.
Sapphire the staff.
Okay, I'm gonna go do a cure wound for Gabe. For Moab.
Darzik is also very low if you're feeling generous with the skill sets.
How low?
5 HP.
7 for Gabe. Yeah, I'll do it for Darzik also. Oh shit, the second level on Gabe. Darzik, you're just putting a first level.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Sorry. So you're healing up right now.
Well,
She knows more for me than you.
Hey, after combat, I'm gonna like shield. Y'all want to take a quick rest here real fast before we keep exploring this?
So I will
I
say,
did Gabe wrong.
I will say that this man is bleeding out.
Yeah, it's hard to stabilize.
You did non-lethal damage, but that does not like mean that he still doesn't have wounds that are literally bleeding out. So if he's not stabilized, he could die.
So should I stabilize him?
Yes. Make sure
Agree.
don't bleed out.
Okay. He's getting a first level.
Can you imagine how that
Lexi, you can actually, if you have the cantrip Spare the Dying prepared,
Oh, yeah, I do.
that actually stabilizes. So
Okay,
it's just
cool. I'm gonna do that.
you don't have to spend a spell slot. It's a cantrip. Okay. So these stabilize, you're able to. Basically, it closes the wounds, but it doesn't heal the wounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's still going to be knocked out. You have to stop him from bleeding out.
I'm gonna give him a little kick. A little shove.
a non-damaging shove?
Yeah. Wake up.
A smelling salt place.
I tie his hands on his back before she tries
I'm gonna apply herbs in front of his nose.
Okay, if you tie his hands And he just
Yeah.
back. With your-
His hands and his legs.
Okay. To do that, you're gonna have to quarter off pieces of your rope.
That's fine.
It's up to-
I bought another 50 foot, so I got two 50-foot ropes.
Okay, that's yeah, so you tie him up. Dazzle, you give him a shake. Marianne, you give, or Mary Jane, you give him a kick. And
And then I rub my herbs in front of his nose.
you rub your, as he's coming through, you're rubbing your herbs from his nose.
Yeah,
And
not to wake him up, just to kind of flex that she has them.
You want some of these?
he's gonna kind of sway back and forth a little bit. And like as he's like blinking, trying to get his bearings, he's gonna look around. He's just
Wait, that's illegal.
Where's the kid?
Wait, what?
I walk up to him like, where's the kid?
All right. It wasn't my idea. It was not my idea.
I don't care what his idea was. I just want to know where the kid is.
Yeah. So I'll for sure tell you if you decide to let me go. You'll never see me again.
I draw my sword and be like, you're gonna tell me or I'm gonna send you with your friends here.
He's in the cells. He's in the cells. That's where we keep. That's where we
Where are the
keep him.
cells at?
They're you go out that way, and then you go to the left, and then you go to the right, and they're right in front of you.
Oh no, buddy, he's gonna walk us there.
Nah, yeah. I'm like, alright, well, you can take us.
Hoist that bitch up.
I was gonna say,
Wait, hold on. Before we go, though, do we want to take a short rest here?
The rest of it's like 4 hours.
Short rest is an hour.
We're trying to save this kid.
Okay.
Come on, halt! Damn!
I'm pretty tapped.
Dazzle's gonna pick up the thing
The what?
Person.
and just push him toward the opening and just say, lead us to the building.
Keep a hand on him.
I untie his leg so you don't
I
walk.
put up so he immediately falls over.
I untie his leg so he
I was
can
thinking of
walk.
like him hobbling. Can we make him like a hobble? Not like tie his legs together, but
He has to
like,
waddle like a penguin.
I think if he tries it, then I'm just gonna kill
You know
him.
what a hobble is?
Waddle, waddle.
Yeah.
We're making a hobble.
So you untie his legs.
I untie his legs and I start like, I have my like sword on his back, like
Make a
pushing him
hobble.
to where he said the cells were. So I'll be in front with him.
Guys, we gotta ask him if there's any, what's everything more than that. His friends here.
Well, ask him then. Ask him.
That's why I was coming. Is there any perfume?
I mean, yeah. There's a couple more.
A couple.
I mean, he's a couple, and you lose into it, you're the first one going down.
Where they at though?
A couple. I mean, usually means 2.
Well, we already killed another one earlier, so there's probably only one left.
You killed another one.
Oh yeah, easy money, bro.
What do they look like?
I don't know, a were rat.
Let's go.
Yeah, he leads you down this passageway. He takes you to the left. You can see the like stream of sewer water kind of to the right of you, and then you actually will get to a part where you cross over a bridge over the sewer water onto the other side of the tunnel, kind of. And directly in there is a door. He motions towards that door so that somebody will open it.
I open the door.
Carefully open the door.
Yeah, no, inside you actually see rows of cells on either side of you. And then another kind of passageway on the right side of the room that leads out into another like hallway. In these cells you see some of them are occupied, some of them aren't. and in fact, you see like one of the cells has what looks to be the skeleton of a woman. Another cell has a little boy. Another cell has a man and a woman, and they're all tied up.
I ask him like, where are the keys at?
Keys. Oh, yeah, they're definitely. Phil had them.
Where's Phil?
Which one was Phil?
Phil?
My friend that you killed in that same room I was in.
So you didn't want to tell us that before we walked down here.
I'll be quite honest. I've had a lot of things on my mind, and that was nothing one of them.
Why are they in
Yeah, like why are you doing this? That's a great question.
But like I said, it wasn't my idea.
But
Why
you're
are
part-
they in
guilty
here?
by association.
I mean, that also wasn't my question.
Well, you see, we like to see if there are, if they're good candidates to increase our brood.
Oh, oh shit! Hey, is my friend over here about to become a were rat?
Which one's your friend?
I'm gonna point at Moash. He got bit, right?
Yeah, but I actually had my constitution saving throw was fine.
Oh, okay.
Very actually just gonna shrug and go. Oh.
Eh.
I mean, he wouldn't know that. He wouldn't
Can
just know immediately if the bite worked or not.
Well, I'm gonna go get the keys. Y'all wait here.
Chris, can I look around the room? And
Yeah. What do you kind of want to be looking for, or you just want to do a broad perception?
Just like a broad perception check.
Okay. Roll that for me.
Hold on.
While she was doing that, can I just say like insert exposition makes sense? Like we all went back and got the keys and came back.
I thought you said that you went back
Okay, I'll go back.
along. I mean, you did.
I did just say that. So
Chris, I rolled an 11.
With an 11, you see that these cells are kind of old. The cells that aren't being used, actually, the doors are open, so they're not locked.
Okay.
And they're both bound and gagged. I don't know if I'm
Okay.
And it looks like the young boy, he seems to be at least 30, as if he was the newest member. And the cell that has both the man and the woman, they both look pretty disheveled. And in fact, they seem to have several bite marks on them.
Okay. I believe them.
Oh.
Wow.
Can I like, Chris? While we wait for Hall to get the key back, is there like? Do you think there would be enough time for me to just walk over with a dagger and like motion a kid? Oh wait, are they bound by their feet too? Like, can they move?
Well, no, I think just their hands are bound, and then they're gagged.
Okay, so then I would probably.
They're bound behind their backs.
Yeah. So I would probably just motion at the little kid to like come over to the bars, and I would like take my dagger out and cut his hands loose if I could do that. Cool.
And you kind of see him. He was his face looks a little wet.
While she does that, I also want to go over to like the couple and like motion them over and want to like cut their gags.
Okay, that would be a little harder.
Can the kid take his gag off after I cut his hands loose?
No, I don't think that'd be any harder. Yeah, you guys can unbind them and take the gags out. It's not like you can't reach up into themselves.
Yeah.
I think we should do them tied up.
And I just want to cut the gags of the couple. I don't want to cut the ties on their hands, and because I want to ask them, like, I see you guys have been bitten. Have you been turned?
are both gonna, with fear in their eyes, they're gonna say, "No, but we've only been in here a week."
So we might.
As the little kid takes the gag out of his mouth, he's gonna say, he's gonna kind of start tearing up again and start crying a little bit. He's gonna say, "You know where my mom is?"
That's why we're here.
She's dead, kid.
Your
No,
mom sent
stop!
us-
Who said your mom's dead? Fuck off.
Yeah, downside, mom. Upside, you can become fantasy Batman.
Stop.
Fantasy Batman. Yeah, come on.
No, I would probably tell him, I'm like,
I hate you.
I'd tell him your mom sent us here. Like, we're gonna take you back.
Actually, we're gonna take. Wait, I'm gonna sneakily go back and get the walk back and make a one more.
I feel like you'd be more on the Bane side of that scenario.
Of this analogy.
Did anybody else want to do anything in this cell room?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
Can I roll a perception check as in for like the room itself?
Similar to what Lexi did.
Oh, did she already do that?
Yes.
Never mind. No.
I rolled an 11, so it would be great.
Oh, I can do it?
Yeah, I'll say you can, or you could roll a perception check, or you could roll an investigation check.
I'm gonna roll a perception roll because I'm proficient in perception.
Okay.
Boom.
That's well. Slightly better than Lexi. So, do you remember what I described to Lexi?
No.
Essentially, the cells that aren't being used, the doors are open.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Besides, like, the couple and, like, the people.
Yes. And the cells are quite old. You actually see, I mean, there's a couple items strewn across the floor of some of the cells. A broken dagger in one of them, a bowl in the other looks like, a feeding bowl. Feeding bowl seems like soup that they were eating out of. In one of the cells, it looks like there's a bunch of rags. And then another cell has another pile of like clothes, like maybe they were using it to like. And in that pile there, a leather-bound book.
Can I investigate the leather-bound book?
Yeah. What are you trying to do specifically? I guess just like grab it and open it.
Yes.
Or...
Grab it and open it.
Oh, you rolled. You didn't have.
Whatever.
Good roll. So you pick up this book, and it looks to be a journal. And as you kind of, it has like a little latch. You open it. On the very front page, it says, "This journal belongs to Henry Debar." And as you flip the page to the content, you see the words in letters. What you look is it seems like they're just dancing around the page. You try to read a line, and that word moves somewhere else. And it's just so jumbled you can't make it out.
I'm gonna look at Verzik and be like, "Hey, Verzik, did you study anything like this in school?"
Probably make an Arcana check. Just see if I know anything about it. 6. So we
A
haven't
10.
gotten to the section yet.
You note that a spell has been cast on this book, and it's probably some sort of enchantment.
Okay. So it's a book. This book I just told you enchantment magic. I can't break. So probably or magician.
I'm just gonna pocket it then.
Yeah. There's actually too much to it. How many spells that can really like break a enchantment.
I'll pocket it.
Sounds good. And now at that time, Halt, you've returned with the keys. It's like a ring of keys you're able to loot off the body without very much.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and let every cage I see the person, I'm just gonna open all of them. I'm just gonna leave them all there.
Actually, Halt, while you're in that when you went back to that room, can I have you roll a perception check for me?
I was also going sneakily. I wasn't trying to be like loud or like
That's fine. I need you to roll a perception check.
16.
So yeah, while you were looting that body of the keys, you actually looked over to your right, and under one of those tables, you see a chest.
Oh, I'm gonna walk over to that after I got the key. Yes.
Inside that chest, you get this. You see a dagger, 2 potions, and quite a few gold. 250 gold pieces to be exact.
Okay. Well, I will grab all that and the keys and head back to the group. Then when I get back, I'm like, go ahead. Well, I walk in the door and I'm like, hey guys, drop out. And I give the potions to Verzik to see if he wants to try to identify them. I don't know what they are.
Okay.
Yeah, so the were-rat man is going to say, oh, yeah.
You cut out, Chris.
Oh, that's because I was trying to talk really quietly. That were-rat, he's going to say, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that right? I was like step over him. I like, no, he's still standing there.
You like bitch slap him? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, sorry, I meant those are your things.
Yeah. I give the dagger and the 2 potions to Verzik. Maybe you can hit a little better with this dagger.
My dagger poke. The goddamn spells I can't do.
And then we'll do the math of the gold after. I'll split up in game, I give him my share, then afterwards we'll.
Hey, Chris, is there any, by any chance this potion have like a label on them?
Hey, what do these potions do? I'll look at the guy.
Chris, is there any chance my herbalism can help identify them? Do these have anything to do with that?
Well, no, the guy in his phone, those are just healing potions.
Sweet.
They're not
And then
rats.
I start unlocking all the cages. People in them.
Mary Jane, you could still attempt to do a check. You have an herbalism kit. You don't really need to use it. I guess you would just do a medicine check to see if you can identify.
Okay.
If you would like to.
What the fuck?
I apologize.
Get off of TikTok, Patrick.
I don't own TikTok.
How many gold pieces was it in the chest?
100.
250.
250?
Divide that by.
Divided by
1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5.
That's like 41 or 42.
That's 41.
What did you roll?
No, one feeling.
A 21. Yeah. You just look at them and you're like, yeah, those are healing.
Okay.
Basic potions of healing.
Hey Chris, I'm gonna see if I can see this dagger's any magic.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it's just an Arcana check.
Yep.
Oh, at once, so I don't know shit.
Yeah, this is a dagger. Actually, in fact, you're like, you look at it, you stare at it for like 5 seconds, and then you, out loud, you say, dagger.
Okay.
Like you were confirming that it was a dagger.
You know, that could be a
Yes, that is a dagger. Where is it?
Okay, so you guys open these cells, and
Yeah, open up all the cells, gag all the people, hide them.
they've already been untied and
Yeah.
Are we gonna pause here?
Yeah, I guess it's 10.
Good point.
So, real quick, I did want to say, we've had several sessions now at this point, and I think the things that really bogs us down a lot of times is combat, and just some of the things I noticed as a group is sometimes it'll get to be someone's turn, and with 6 people playing, it makes it combat already go a little slow. So really, if you guys try to do your best, and I will also try to do my best with the different enemies, to just have your actions ready when it's your turn. That way you can just say, okay, it's my turn, I do this. You know what I mean? Just because that's going to help speed that up, because that can really drag on and then start to get a little monotonous and boring. If it's someone's turn and they have to look at their character sheet and then look at all their abilities again. Try to do that before it's your turn as much as possible.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I try to draw little pictures. I don't know if everyone does that, but it helps me, Chris, when you like explain when we walk into a room, because I draw little pictures of where all of them are, and then I can like cross people out when they die. So that usually helps.
At the beginning of combat, you guys feel free to ask me any question about the setup or where things are and stuff like that, because I may, I obviously have a picture in my head, but that doesn't mean that you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. So for sure, ask some questions at the beginning of combat, and just try to have your actions ready. I understand that sometimes things change throughout the fight, and what you were gonna do changes right before it's your turn. But like as much as possible, just like try to have something ready. And if you don't have something ready, it might just be best to just do a regular attack and then move on to the next person, just to speed things up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And before we end, let's pick a vote on who we think did the best role-playing today. And then they will have inspiration at the beginning of next session. I don't know the best way to do this, I guess. Does somebody want to nominate somebody?
I vote Gabe, and I totally non-biased opinion.
I'll vote
I
Halt.
think they flavor characters' emotions really well with like the rats.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'm down for that. Halt, you're an honorable mention, but I'm down for Dazzle.
Whispering me and Maya.
What?
I said her whispering to me and you, and then like going without clothes when she shakes a bit.
Yeah, it was solid.
All of those. Very true.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good thing that she decided to go Nikki.
I was mad enough that it didn't matter.
And like in real time, like she literally turned to a rat seconds, turned back into it.
Literally.
Well, she was like, fuck, now what am I supposed to do as a rat?
Yeah, literally. I was just mad.
Awesome. So it sounds like it's pretty unanimous that we think Haley should get inspiration next session.
Yeah.
Okay. So Haley, what it means is on your sheet there's actually a little place for inspiration. I don't know if you see it. You click on it and it gives you this little like half sun thing.
Inspiration.
It's up in the
Where-
top right
what-
corner, Haley, by your health.
Top right. Oh yes.
You click on it.
Oh, I got a little sun.
Yeah, so essentially, that means at any point you can decide to have advantage on any roll. Yes,
Can you use that once?
just once.
Okay.
And you can only have inspiration at a time. You know, you either have it or you don't. So like, it's not like you can get multiple
Yeah.
of them. So basically, what I'm saying is there's really no point to hold on to it. You can't get it again until you use it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, if you're role playing out the storm, you might as well just use it, and you'll get voted next time. You know.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
And then I do have some homework for you guys. Really simple. Can you guys just either add to your character sheet on D&D Beyond or send me your character's ideals, bonds, and flaws?
Say that again?
You don't have to do anything.
Your what?
Ideals, bonds, and flaws.
Ideals,
I was
bonds,
actually
and
trying to
flaws.
work on that last week. I was asking Gabe questions about it.
Yeah, so before next session, if you guys could either just add them to your character sheets because I can view them there, or send it to me either way, because I think, or not I think, this is how I'm going to do it, so that I can give you guys more inspiration, because I want to entice you guys a little bit. If you role play one of your ideals, flaws, or bonds successfully, then I will award you inspiration that session. So essentially, like, for instance, if one of your flaws is that you imbibe too often, if it's available, you always like drink or something like that, you know, like a flaw, then if you properly role play that in that session, then I will give you inspiration. And
Cool.
it's an easier way to quantify it, you know what I mean? Because it's your character's flaw, or your character's ideal, or your bond, or whatever it is. And if you think you deserve inspiration, let me know, because I may have just forgotten. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that. Good. Sounds good.
Sick.
Awesome. You guys were great today. I really didn't think we were going to get further, but that is okay. That just means that I just have more content prepared for you guys next time.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Bye.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.